Hey everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs. How are you this evening? Hope you all had a wonderful Thursday. Can't believe we're at almost at the end of another week. All right, as you're coming in, if you will say hello, I'm just getting our live shared a few places so that the people in my groups know I'm live. We are going to have, okay, I don't know what I just did. Okay, there we go. We have a fun project for tonight. I'm so excited. We are going to make a cute little chick. And, all right, now I see that we're live. All right, so here we go. All right, I've got a bunch of different things popping up here, which I don't want. All right, so we are going to get started. Couple things first. One, as you're coming in, if you are brand new, never seen my face before, never heard of Magnolia Design Company, if you will comment with a number 1, I just like to know who my newbies are. Number 2, if you are a part of the Foxy Chick Design family and you have caught our lives before, if you would comment with a number 2. If you are a Magnolia Design Company creator at any level, if you would comment with a number 3, I like to know who my fellow creators are. Hey Tammy, welcome. If you see the little red live button right here, if you will comment hashtag live. If you don't see that little red button, not a problem. If you'll just comment hashtag replay, just so I know how you're watching. The other thing I wanted to let you guys know about is a brand new blog that I have started, and it is going to be the step-by-step instructions of how to create the projects that you see live here. Sometimes they will be, it'll go to the blog first and then I'll do a live. Other times I'll do the live and then post it over on the blog. The address for the blog is foxychickdesigns.wordpress.com. So if you wouldn't mind heading over there and giving us a like so that you can see all the goodness that's going to be coming out through the new blog, I'd greatly appreciate it. And then the other thing is there is a little button, I think right about there, that starts with an S. If you wouldn't mind hitting that button and letting your friends know about us, I would appreciate that too. We are 7 followers from 300. I cannot believe it. You guys are amazing. You guys have brought your friends. You've joined me. I am super stoked about that. So I'm going to do something special when we hit 300. I would love if we hit 300 tonight. I'm super stoked for it. I'm ready for it. I'm totally blessed that you guys choose to hop on here with me each Tuesday and Thursday night, and the occasional Mondays and Fridays that we throw in. I appreciate you guys so very much. All right, now that the preliminaries are done, we are going to do this cute little chick, this little wood chick. Got this at the Dollar Tree in their Easter decor. And we are going to paint him yellow with some Daffodil Magnolia Design Company chalk paste. Hey Linda, welcome. We are going to use some of our chalk paste and water it down and make like a paint with it. Just another way that you can use your chalk paste. then we're going to use our polka dot stencil again, and we are going to put some white polka dots on him. And then we are going to use some of our other stencils. I'm going to use our thin font and another little stencil that says happy, to put Happy Easter on our little chick. So we are going to just hop right in and get started here. I pulled out some ribbons as well to do a messy bow. So I have some teal and some pink, and then some carrot ribbon that we used the other night, and some plaid, like spring colored plaid ribbon. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use those and make a messy bow on our little chick. And so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to turn you guys down here to face the project. That way you can see everything that's going on, and we're going to get started with this project tonight. So I'm going to flip you guys down. Okay, why don't I have access? Uh-oh. Okay, something's a little weird here. This is really weird. Okay, I'm having a little bit of an issue here. I can tilt you guys down, but it's going to be upside down, which is a little weird. I'm not quite sure what the problem is, but we're just going to wing it for tonight, and I will figure out what is going on here for our next live. So I'm just cutting off this little hanger tag, and I'm going to toss that. And actually I actually do want to leave it on this side. I'm going to go ahead and pull some of our paint out. Hey Joanne, welcome. Hey Linda, welcome. And I'm going to grab a little paintbrush. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up our chalk paste. I will get this right one of these days. I keep calling it chalk paint, and it's not chalk paint, it's chalk paste. I'm going to go ahead and give this a stir. It's quite thick, so I'm going to just grab some water. And we are going to get some water in here. And get this stirred up. And I am going to make it a little bit thinner than what I normally would, just because we're going to paint with this kind of like a watercolor, but not quite. So I just got some water in there, and I'm getting this all stirred up, just going in around the edges. Making sure that I'm getting all of those crusty pieces out of there. Alright, so it's right about the consistency that I would want it to be if I was stenciling with it. So I'm going to add just a little bit more water, just because I want it just a little bit thinner so we can paint with it. There we go. That is just about right where we want it. And I love the fact with our chalk paste that you can use it for painting. You can also use it, for stenciling with our stencils. So I like that fact. So I'm just going to grab some of this and put it down. Just grab some more. And get this all okay. I'm not quite sure why my live keeps going out, but oh well, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to use our paintbrush, and I'm just going to go ahead and get this all nice and painted. And it does, it has some chunks in it, which is okie dokie there. Not a problem. I just get it back in here because I don't want to ruin it, and I've got a brush hair in there that I want to get out. Sorry about that. And I'm going to just dip my brush in. And I'm just going to make sure that all of our little chick is painted. And if you wanted to, if you had some Waverly chalk paint and in the color Maize, and you wanted to paint this instead of using the chalk paste, you could do that as well. I just decided to go with the chalk paste because I did not have the Waverly chalk paint. And I do like to show how our chalk paste can be used in a lot of different ways. This is just another way that you can utilize the chalk. So we're almost done with getting him all painted. Just getting his little feet here. Alright, now I think we have our little chick all nice and painted. Alright, so now I'm going to just set my paintbrush aside and my stir stick, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close up my chalk paste lid because I do not want to spill it. Don't want to make any more of a mess than what I've already made. So I'm going to pull this little bump off, and I'm going to pull in my handy dandy heat tool here and just get this all dried up. We are just about dry here, and then we're going to get to stenciling. There we go. Just making sure we're all nice and dry. Because if we're not dry when we lay the stencil down, the chalk paste will pull right up, and we don't want that to happen. All right, so we have him all dry, and I'm going to let him come back down to room temperature before I lay our polka dot stencil down. So I'm going to just grab a wipe that I keep here on my desk and just get up this chalk paste so that it doesn't transfer onto the stencil. Nuts. I do have a magnolia hat that's coming, so I'm super excited about that, and that'll save on my lovely little desk here. You keep freezing. Okay, I'm not quite sure why. Let me take a look at something once here. Okay, I'm not on my Wi-Fi. I'm actually on my phone. Hopefully this will make it better. Hopefully. Okay. Now our little chick is all nice and painted, and he's dry. And of course I've got chalk paste all over me, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up our white. And give it a good stir. I use my white often, so I don't have to do a whole lot to the white to have it ready to be able to stencil with. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take our polka dot little stencil. I'm going to pull it just right off the backer sheet. This stencil has been well loved and well used. And so then I'm just going to lay this like so. And I'm just rubbing out all of the air bubbles. Sorry y'all, I know I'm having technical difficulties here. I'm not real sure why that is the case. Linda, am I still freezing? And finally, I can, there we go. Now you guys are able to see me better. Let's see, am I still freezing up? I think I'm back to being good now, so I'm going to just move along with the project. Hopefully I'm not freezing anymore. Okay. So I am just smoothing down our stencil, making sure that there are no air bubbles in the stencil anywhere. And then I'm going to grab another squeegee, and I'm going to just take some of this white and put it down here on the chick. I'll let you know as you go along if you're still freezing. Okay, perfect. Thank you. And I'm just starting up here at the top, and I'm just working my way down over our little painted chick, putting some polka dots on him. I'm just making sure that all of the silkscreen areas are covered, and I'm going in one direction, because if there are any air bubbles and you go in one direction, there's less likely for it to bleed underneath. Alright. I'm just working on his little foot here. Little feet. Alright. Now I have him all covered. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just squeegee up the excess, put it back into my jar so that it can be used on another project. Just being very careful as I'm going back over this. And then I'm just going to take him and I'm going to peel this up ever so gently. And there is our polka dotted little chick. Oh, hey Dad. My dad just popped on. That's kind of funny. Alright, so now that we have him all polka dotted, I'm going to go ahead and get him dry. Thanks, Linda. I do. I think he's kind of cute. And now I have that all dried up. Still freezing. I'm not sure what the deal is. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I've got something interfering or what. You know what? I'm going to try to the Wi-Fi and see if that works. Okay. Now we're back. I think I just switched over to the Wi-Fi, so we'll see if that works. If that doesn't work, I am not sure what's going on. Because I'm not seeing... I'm watching on my laptop, and so that I can see comments, and it's not... Okay. I'm having trouble getting the lid back on my chalk paste. I don't know why we're having such horrible, horrible problems tonight. Ah. Okay. Now that this is all dry, I'm going to just let him come back down to room temperature. And then we are going to make, while he's coming back down to room temperature, I'm going to sit him aside. And we're going to make his bow. So I am going to grab some of this pink. I think other crafters had problems today as well. Oh, good. That makes me feel a little bit better, Linda. Thank you for letting me know that. I don't know. Sometimes I have no issues at all, and other times I have issues and I have no idea why I have the issues. Knowing sometimes would be a little bit easier so that I could fix it, but oh well. You just kind of go with the flow, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make him a bigger bow. So I'm going to grab some pink. I'm actually going to grab 4 pieces of the pink because I'm going to make this quite a bit bigger. Okay, so there's our pink, and then we're just going to lay some of this teal. And we're just gonna, and we're gonna get one more piece out here. Okay, so we've got those, and then we're gonna grab a couple pieces here. And then we're gonna grab some of this. Let's see, do I have anything else down here? Nope, I think that's all the ribbon I've got at the moment. So now we're gonna just start layering this up. So I'm gonna do 2 pinks, and then we'll do a green, and then we'll do, actually, nope, we'll go back and do the pinks. And then the greens, and then we'll do the carrots, and actually, no, because I want this on top. So we'll do this. No, I was right. So we'll do this, and then this, and then this. So we're just, all we're doing is crisscrossing. That's all we're doing to this bow, is just crisscrossing our ribbons like so. And then we were gonna put our last 2 pieces here. All right. So we just have that, and actually I'm gonna grab our cute little hanger that we took off earlier, and I'm gonna use the twine from it, and I'm just going to lay this here in the center, and I'm going to flip this over like so, and I'm going to tie this. Okay, we're not going to do that because this isn't long enough. So I'm going to have to get out my, you know what, actually I'm going to just pull, I'll just pull some of this ribbon out here. Okay, and I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to flip this over like so, and I'm going to pull this as tight as I can, and I'm going to tie it in a knot, and then I'm just going to work out fluffing up our little bow here. Just make sure that it fluffs out a little bit. All right, so we've got our cute little bow here. super, super cute. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this down just a little bit and throw those away. And then we are going to pull our cute little chicken here, and we're going to give him a nice little bow tie. So I'm just going to grab some hot glue, and I'm going to put a good amount of hot glue on the bow, and then I'm going to put some hot glue down here, and we're just going to stick it down like so. Give him a nice little bow tie. And I'm just hanging on here till I make sure that it's all glued down. And actually we're going to turn this a little bit, I think. And just make sure that that's all nice and secure, giving the hot glue a little bit of time to dry. I think this turned out super, super cute. I'm just going to mess with some of these little ribbons here. Just want to make sure that everything is kind of seen. All right, and I think he's good to go. I'll pull this guy just down here. Oh, I think he turned out super cute. I really do. I think he's adorable. Anyhow, this is our cute little chick. Just want to make sure that he is all nice and down. And I think, do we want to put a little, no, we're not going to put a little carrot on him. We'll wait and do that with Mr. Bunny. We'll do a cute little, carrot on the bunny that we do coming up here soon. All right, so there is our cute little chick for tonight. And actually, I'm gonna try something. I'm going to try to use some Jenga blocks here to make him a little stand. So I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. So I'm just going to take some Jenga blocks and I'm going to glue them together. Like so, and I'm just going to hold them for a second to make sure that they are dry. Yeah, that was real smart. And I think, let's see, I want to put it, I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. And we're going to, actually, I think I should have went down a little bit further. So we're going to see if this works or not. I don't know if this is gonna, this might be a totally epic fail. Wonder if we can, you know what? That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to put a little bit of glue down here, and we are going to put one down here, and we're going to put another one down here. We're going to sandwich his little feet and see if this works. Make him a little stand so that he can stand up. Oh, and it did work. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue over these Jenga blocks. Up here on the front. And then I'm also going to do it here on the back. Just hold these tight. I think we made our cute little check stand just with using some Jenga blocks. So I'm just holding these here a second until the hot glue sets. Alright, let's see. And hey, he stands. Woohoo! So we made Mr. Chick a little stand with some Jenga blocks. And I will probably go back in here and do a little bit more gluing just to make sure that this all stays together. Because I do want to make sure that the stand stays together with the chick. All right, so I'm going to bring you guys back up to me. All right, here we go. So this is our cute little polka dot chick that we made with our little messy bow and Jenga block stand. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you all so very much, and I appreciate when you take time out of your week and your schedule to come craft with me, even though some nights like tonight we had some freezing issues, and I'm so sorry about that. But I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate all that you do to support Foxy Chick Designs, and I appreciate, you know, you just, another good one. Thanks, Linda. I really appreciate that so much. I appreciate, you know, your feedback on the projects that we create here, and that does give me a lot of confidence that you guys are liking what you're seeing here on this page. Anyway, that is all we have got for tonight. I am going to try to come live tomorrow night. If not, I'm going to try to start putting some pre-recorded videos up for you guys to see on the nights when I'm not going live, just so that you have some inspiration and some projects that you can watch even when they're not live videos with me. I do love the live videos because I love the interaction, and so I am going to try to come live tomorrow night, it'll probably be about 6 o'clock, about the same time, for another fun DIY Easter project. So I hope you can join me then. Thanks for watching. Bye.